You're trying to do everything right. You choose healthy snacks, you eat your fruits and vegetables. But what if one of the healthiest foods you're eating is secretly working against your dentures, causing irritation and discomfort? It's a mistake millions make. In this complete guide, we'll expose this common food trap and show you the simple, powerful swap that can soothe your gums and secure your smile for good. For the next hour, we are focusing entirely on comfort, vitality, and confidence. Wearing dentures should not mean sacrificing your health or the joy of eating. Dentures rely fundamentally on the health of your gums and the underlying bone structure known as the alveolar ridge. That structure is entirely dependent on what you put into your body. This video will serve as your comprehensive blueprint. We will systematically identify the nutritional hazards that cause instability and soreness, and then we'll give you the exact evidence-based steps to create a supportive, resilient environment for your smile. Think about the life cycle of a denture wearer. In the beginning, the fit feels secure, the gums are robust, and the underlying bone is dense. But this stability is not static. It requires constant maintenance. The bone tissue is constantly subject to resorption, a natural process where the bone shrinks over time because it is no longer holding natural tooth roots. This shrinkage causes the once perfect denture to loosen. This slippage then causes friction, which irritates the gum tissue sitting on top of the bone. This cycle of bone loss, looseness, and gum soreness is the primary challenge every denture wearer faces. Many people severely limit their diets out of fear. They worry about slippage, the denture lifting, or painful pressure points. This limiting of diet creates a major nutritional deficit. When you avoid hard foods, you often unintentionally avoid the vitamins and minerals that are essential for slowing down bone resorption and repairing delicate gum tissue. This accelerates the very instability you are trying to avoid. Before we dive into the specific foods that cause trouble, take a quick moment to ensure you're part of the Silver Smile and Bites community. Liking this video tells the platform that this information is important to people like you and helps others find this crucial guide. Subscribing ensures you never miss a practical, evidence-based step toward better everyday vitality. Now, let's begin by recognizing the hidden hazards that sabotage denture comfort. Millions of adults make the same nutritional mistake every day. It's often disguised as healthy eating. We have spent decades believing that the crunchier the food, the healthier it must be. Think about the classic high-fiber image of health: a large raw apple, a handful of crunchy almonds, or a hefty chunk of dry whole-grain bread. While these foods contain vital nutrients, their physical properties can be disastrous for denture wearers. The common mistake is prioritizing hardness over gentleness. Consider the mechanics of chewing with dentures. Unlike natural teeth, your biting force is not transferred through a socket. It is absorbed directly by your gums and the bone ridge beneath them. When you bite into something hard, the entire force is dispersed across that soft tissue. Over time, this repetitive high-impact force can accelerate bone resorption and lead to chronic soreness. This constant strain is the quiet enemy of long-term comfort. What are the common culprits we often mistake for friendly food? The first saboteur is the collection of small, hard debris. Think about seeds, tiny hulls, and fibrous fragments. Poppy seeds, sesame seeds, quinoa, chia seeds, or even the small granular seeds in certain berries. When you eat these, they don't break down easily. They lodge themselves beneath the denture plate, particularly along the borders, creating sharp, constant pressure points on your tender gums. It's like having microscopic pieces of shattered glass under your foot all day long. This leads to friction, localized inflammation, and pain that no adhesive can fully overcome. Are you finding yourself brushing and rinsing immediately after meals just to clear this debris? That time spent battling seeds is time taken away from enjoying your meal, and it's a clear sign your food choices are working against you. The second category is the high-impact crunch. This includes hard nuts like walnuts and peanuts, raw fibrous vegetables like celery or carrot sticks, overly crusty breads, or rigid granola. These items require a significant amount of vertical pressure and lateral grinding to break them down. That force destabilizes the denture, leading to slippage, rocking, and potential clicking, which is both uncomfortable and embarrassing. Crucially, the uneven pressure strains the muscles of the jaw and causes the gums to become bruised and tender. Even if you don't feel immediate pain, the microtrauma accumulates daily, weakening the gum tissue's ability to resist pressure. But if these foods contain necessary fiber, how are we supposed to get it safely? We must learn to separate the nutrient from the destructive texture. The third issue, frequently overlooked, is the combination of acidity and dryness, particularly at the beginning of a meal. Highly acidic foods such as concentrated citrus juices, tomatoes, or strong vinegars can irritate gums that are already sensitive from denture wear. When acidity is paired with dryness, a frequent side effect of common medications taken by older adults, your mouth becomes incredibly vulnerable. Saliva is your body's natural protective buffer and lubricator. If the mouth is dry, acidic foods strip away the remaining moisture and irritate a gum surface faster, potentially creating tiny, painful sores that make wearing dentures almost unbearable. Many people reach for large glasses of orange juice thinking they are optimizing their vitamin C, but they are inadvertently creating a high acidity environment that compromises comfort. We must prioritize foods that are mild, gentle, and encourage mouth lubrication to heal and protect tissue. We are now ready to reveal the central mistake. It isn't just one single food item. The core systemic mistake is believing that to access essential vitamins, fiber, and protein, you must endure high-impact, difficult chewing. This is a false choice that forces millions into unnecessary nutrient deficits and perpetual discomfort. The mistake is confusing the raw, hard form of healthy food with the essential nutrient content itself. When your body needs vitamin A, it does not care whether that carrot was brutally chewed raw or thoroughly steamed, mashed, and blended into a soup. It only cares that the nutrients arrive. The mistake lies in the preparation and presentation, not the ingredient itself. You might be avoiding all vegetables because raw broccoli is too tough, missing out entirely on the immense benefits of that nutrient family. This continuous restriction is a critical point for long-term health. Severely limited diets lack the diversity of vitamins and minerals needed to slow bone and gum deterioration. Let's quickly review the vital nutrients we miss when we restrict our diet. We need ample calcium and vitamin D to support bone density and slow the bone resorption process that causes the denture base to shrink. We need vitamin K for proper blood clotting and healing in the gums. Most importantly, we need a steady supply of vitamin C. If your restricted diet leaves you short on these foundational building blocks, the foundation supporting your dentures begins to weaken rapidly. This creates a destructive cycle. Difficulty eating leads to nutrient deficiency, which leads to gum weakness, which causes even more difficulty eating. Breaking this cycle is our ultimate mission today, but how can we break it without sacrificing the nutrients found in tough foods? We need a strategy that delivers maximum nutrient density with minimum physical impact. We need a food that is naturally soft, packed with the precise vitamins for gum resilience, and gentle on the mouth environment. Is there one simple fruit that meets all these criteria and fundamentally changes the nutritional game for denture wearers? Yes, there is. This is the simple, powerful swap that transforms comfort from a daily struggle to an expectation. The solution is found in a small, fuzzy, green package of nutritional power that acts as a superfood for your gums. We are talking about the kiwifruit. This is not a magical claim. This is sound, evidence-based nutrition delivered in the perfect texture and pH profile. For the next 15 minutes, let's deep dive into exactly why this unassuming fruit is the champion for denture wearers and the key to fixing the common food mistake. The kiwi fruit is an outstanding source of vitamin C. Depending on the variety, it can contain significantly more vitamin C per ounce than most common citrus fruits, without the aggressive acidity that irritates tender gums. Why is this high yet gentle vitamin C content so important? Vitamin C is absolutely essential for the synthesis of collagen. Think of collagen as the primary structural protein, the scaffolding, the biological mortar that holds your gums together and maintains their density, firmness, and resilience. Every time you remove your dentures or eat, tiny micro-damage occurs in the gum tissue. If your body is low on vitamin C, it cannot efficiently repair that damage. The damage accumulates, leading to inflammation and soreness. When you consistently introduce a dense, easily absorbed source like kiwi into your diet, you are providing the critical fuel for constant, rapid tissue repair. This dramatically increases the ability of your gums to handle the daily pressure exerted by your dentures, transforming the tissue from perpetually tender to reliably resilient. Can one fruit truly have this much impact? When the nutrient it provides is directly responsible for structural maintenance, the answer is yes. Beyond the vital collagen boost, kiwi offers two other major unique advantages for denture wearers. The first is its ideal texture and neutral acidity. When fully ripe, kiwi fruit is naturally soft, almost yielding to light pressure, requiring minimal chewing force. This eliminates the high-impact stress that sabotaged your previous healthy choices. It's gentle on the gums and can be easily mashed, scooped, or blended smoothly, ensuring that you get the full nutritional punch without challenging the stability of your dentures. The second crucial benefit is related to digestive support. Kiwi fruit contains natural digestive enzymes, specifically actinidin. Many denture wearers, because they struggle to properly chew and mechanically break down tougher foods, suffer from slowed or poor digestion. Food enters the stomach in larger pieces, which slows the process and can lead to bloating or discomfort and sometimes poor nutrient absorption. By including kiwi in your daily routine, you are not only feeding your gums with vitamin C, but you are also assisting your body's entire digestive engine. This is a critical dual benefit often overlooked in standard nutritional guidance. To maximize the benefits of the kiwi fruit, we must address the issue of its tiny seeds. While safe for most, if you are experiencing extreme gum sensitivity, even these tiny seeds could become lodged. For those sensitive individuals, simply blending the kiwi into a smoothie or soft puree with a liquid, like yogurt or water, is the optimal approach. The nutrients remain fully available, but the physical structure is completely eliminated. For those with established, resilient gums, scooping the flesh directly from the peel is usually fine, provided you take small, deliberate bites. The key is consistency. Making this a reliable daily habit provides the steady stream of vitamin C needed to keep the collagen production lines running smoothly month after month. Now that we have identified the core nutritional hero, the strategy widens. The mistake was relying on high-impact foods. The solution is the safe and strong diet, a comprehensive framework focused on nutrient density without compromising comfort. The kiwi is the gateway, but we need a full practical framework for long-term success that addresses protein, fiber, and healthy fats. The safe and strong diet is built around intelligent substitution and preparation. For every high-impact food you eliminate, say tough, stringy vegetables, you must find a nutritionally equivalent soft food. This is where many denture wearers stumble. They simply eliminate the hard food and leave a massive nutritional gap, which leads to weakness. Let's tackle substitutions, starting with essential macronutrients. The protein problem. Protein is the master builder for muscle, bone, and gum tissue repair. We cannot allow protein intake to drop. Instead of tough, chewy steak or fibrous pork chops, choose methods that ensure tenderness. Prioritize slow-cooked shredded meats like pulled chicken or pot roast cooked until fork tender. Tender fish like salmon, cod, or canned tuna are excellent choices, offering high protein and healthy omega-3 fats without the toughness. Legumes are fantastic. Soft, well-cooked lentils and thoroughly mashed chickpeas or beans offer protein and fiber without the resistance of meat fibers. Remember, always prepare eggs scrambled, soft-boiled, or poached. They are an unparalleled source of gentle, complete protein. The Fiber Challenge. Fiber is non-negotiable for digestive health and overall vitality, but tough, raw fiber is often the biggest enemy of a stable denture. The safe and strong solution is using cooked, processed, or pureed fruits and vegetables. Instead of raw apples, choose unsweetened applesauce. Instead of raw carrots, choose thoroughly steamed and mashed sweet potatoes or carrots. Sweet potatoes offer superior vitamin A, crucial for mucosal health, and are incredibly gentle on the gums. Their soft, creamy texture is ideal. Instead of hard nuts, consider high-quality nut butters. Always look for the smooth variety, checking the label for crunchy pieces or excessive added sugar. Nut butters are excellent sources of healthy fats and protein, and they are infinitely easier to manage with dentures. The green gap. What about those necessary green vegetables we often miss? Instead of tough, raw salad greens like iceberg or kale stems, choose well-cooked, pureed spinach or kale added to smoothies or blended soups. Cooking greens breaks down the tough cell walls, releasing the nutrients and transforming the texture into something silky and easy to swallow. The nutrients are still there, but the impact is gone. A core principle of the safe and strong diet is the soft swap technique. When grocery shopping, always filter your choices with 3 questions. 1. Can I get this essential nutrient in a naturally softer form? 2. Can I cook this item until it yields effortlessly to the fork? 3. Can I blend or puree this food without compromising its value? This simple filtering mechanism eliminates the mistake of prioritizing challenging texture over safe nutrient delivery. Let's focus now on preparation mastery, which is the bridge to eating confidently again. Every denture wearer should master 2 simple, reliable kitchen methods: slow cooking and blending pureeing. Slow cooking is your friend. It breaks down tough fibers in meats and root vegetables, rendering them melt in your mouth tender. This method preserves nutrients while drastically reducing the chewing effort required. Always add liquid and cook longer than you think you need to. A roast that tears apart with a plastic fork is a safe roast. Blending allows you to mix and match powerful, nutrient-dense ingredients like kiwi, spinach, bananas, protein powder, and healthy fats like avocado or olive oil into easily digestible, highly nutritious liquid meals. These can serve as effective meal replacements when you feel too sore or tired to chew, ensuring your nutritional intake never dips dangerously low. We must also talk about hydration and its hidden role in denture stability. A dry mouth is a breeding ground for friction and soreness. Water is not a food, but it is a critical tool for denture wearers. Adequate hydration maintains saliva production, which acts as a lubricant between the denture plate and the gum tissue. It also helps wash away the fine particles of food, those tiny seeds and crumbs that often sneak under the plate. Are you drinking enough clear fluids throughout the day? Many people wait until they are thirsty, but by then their mouth environment is already compromised. Sip water consistently throughout the day, not just during meals. For variety without acidity, consider making gentle silt-infused waters using soft slices of cucumber or melon. Let's address 3 common objections and adaptations because a diet must be sustainable and practical for the 55-plus demographic. The first objection is boredom. People fear that the safe and strong diet translates into eating only bland, homogeneous mush. This is far from the truth. You use spices, herbs, and gentle acidity to maintain interest and pleasure. Instead of focusing on texture, focus on complex flavor profiles. Add gentle heat from a small amount of carefully strained chili sauce or powder, tanginess from plain Greek yogurt or soft cheeses, or richness from roasted garlic and fresh herbs. Texture variety can be achieved through soft layering. Think a soft bed of creamy polenta topped with shredded, slow-cooked beef and a sprinkle of soft grated Parmesan. Flavor carries the experience even if the texture is uniform. The second objection is about expense. Nutrient-dense soft foods do not have to be costly. Frozen fruits and vegetables like frozen spinach or frozen berries are often less expensive than fresh and are perfect for blending. Canned beans and lentils are extremely economical, and when properly mashed and seasoned, they are denture-friendly, offering excellent fiber and protein. Shop the sales on tender cuts of meat or opt for ground meats, which cook down to a very manageable texture. The key is planning your meals around these affordable soft staples. The third objection, particularly from older adults or their caregivers, is ensuring adequate calorie density and protein intake, especially if appetite is low. A lack of chewing often translates to feeling less satisfied, even if the nutritional content is high. To solve this, always fortify your soft foods. Add olive oil or butter to mashed vegetables. Stir in protein powder, powdered milk, or unflavored collagen peptides into soups and smoothies. Use full-fat dairy like whole milk or cream in recipes. These additions boost calories and essential nutrients without changing the texture, ensuring you maintain a healthy weight and energy level. Remember, the kiwi serves as a powerful starting point, a daily, accessible source of healing vitamin C. But the real game changer is the holistic mindset shift, moving away from high-impact chewing and embracing nutrient-rich gentleness. This approach doesn't just manage the problem, it actively strengthens and supports the very foundation of your smile, potentially slowing down the natural progression of bone loss. You now possess the complete blueprint. You know the mistake, relying on raw hardness and small debris, and you know the solution, prioritizing nutrient density through gentle, soft preparation led by the humble, powerful kiwifruit. You have strategies for protein, fiber, hydration, and flavor. Your mission is clear. Start today by making one simple conscious swap. Identify one hard, high-impact food you typically eat daily, perhaps that piece of tough toast or a bowl of crunchy cereal, and replace it with a serving of soft, cooked oatmeal fortified with nut butter, or a kiwi and spinach smoothie. Experience the immediate relief and the long-term benefits of fueling a resilient, comfortable smile. This journey requires daily commitment, but the reward is confident eating. If this comprehensive guide has helped you understand the science of denture nutrition, please give the video a like and share it with someone who could benefit from this powerful information. Pressing the notification bell ensures you are immediately alerted when we release our next practical guide. Stop fighting your food and start loving your meals again. Your silver smile deserves this comfort and strength.